Alright, let's start in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, this is Bounce 64. It's a hack made in 2018 by Aloxado320. It's based on the game of the same name for Nokia phones. I'll do 39 star, which is 100%. And most levels in this game are exact copies of the original levels from the original game, except they were a bit modified to fit the SM64 engine. So yeah, this first level is very straightforward, not really any much to talk about. So yeah, well, here you can get 3 stars in each level. They're actually called chapters here. First I get a 30 coin star. They're well, coins actually called eggs here. This star on the right is one for the reds, and the last one is for finishing the level, the chapter star. So yeah, that's chapter 1. And chapter 2 now. Oh. So I will have to get this red first, or pink. And yeah, this level is kind of long, but you can get there. And also in the original game there was this machine that you have to destroy, but here you can just throw this plank and move on. So yeah, just move on here. Get this next one. And the last right here. And yes, that's oh, and you saw that there was lava in this level. That is that replaced the spikes in the original game, and they both they're pretty much one-hit deaths, just like in the original game, because well, lava bounces do 3 damage, and you only have 3 of health here. So yeah, that's chapter 2. Chapter 3 now. This is quite a long level, so it's well, because you have to go back for reds here. Go with blank here. More coins, and you can follow from here. That's with the warning sign. And here there's this secret area where I get 1 red. I have to go here for 1 red. The last red is here. Star spawns at the very top. And there's the recoin star. And yeah, be careful not to get the stars earlier. And yes, that's chapter 3. Now going on to chapter 4, which is the first boss level. And this level is bad because it has like bad collision here, because it's a water level. And yeah, swimming here is kind of hard, because well, in the original game it's a lot easier. You just kind of fall down and move and such. Here you have to actually swim. And yeah, I can just you clip to the stage like that. Need red. And I just clip again. Yeah, I think a collision here is kind of bad. I need to get out. Okay. Alright, so if the chapter starts, it takes me out of the level, so I need to go back for the boss fight. Okay, how to go back for the boss fight. Well, I can just go here. And here, in the original game, your friend was a rocky friend, but now in this game he has been transformed into a king womp. You have to defeat him to release your friend. And just regular womp fight. Once you beat him, you will set him free and he gives you a key to the next overworld. Okay. Now I'm going to the first bonus stage. And yeah, well, didn't mention, you can see here every level after chapter 1 requires an increasing amount of 2 stars to get. Now here you have to collect 30 coins, like in paper reds, and they're kind of easy, but you can sometimes fall like that. I should get back up. Okay, what's left here? Yeah, it looks like a pinball stage here. Not very good ones. These stages are not very good. Right, that should be all of them. Okay, overall one is done. I'm going to the next overworld. And start with chapter 5. Now this level has kind of low coin count, but it shouldn't be a problem with routing properly. Well, I did that because in my first runs I didn't have a proper route and I had to go back to get the 3 coin star. And yeah, there's also water here and collision is kinda messed up sometimes. Like that. So yeah, just barely enough coins to get to the end, get the last red with 30. That's chapter 5 done. Chapter 6 next. This level has kind of like a slow start. You have to climb this And you actually have to, because there's a switch here that opens the door. So yeah, you have to do that. And get coins here. This was actually supposed to be a section where you have to drop this rock to be able to go through in the original game, but just here the rock is already down. And yeah, that's 30 coin star. And I just get the other 2 stars here. And that's chapter 6. Going to chapter 7 now. Here, okay, this part right here is supposed to be spikes falling and have you to protect yourself here, but here just go through this path like normally. I'm just getting coins, as you know. Yeah, these no blocks are like kinda similar to what was in the original game. And yeah, just barely to get 30 coins. It's chapter 7 done. Going chapter 8. The second boss level. And this part right here actually is an auto-scroller in the original game, where you have spikes instead of lava, but here just platform section. And I died. Yeah, if you die, you spawn at the very beginning of the level instead of going back to the overworld, which is kind of good, I guess. You also have a death counter on the top. Oh. Okay, I'm going to have the advantage of being under a note block to skip this star animation. And I forgot these 2 glass threads. Okay. Almost died, but good. That's all the stars in chapter 8. I have to go back to fight the boss. Okay, now in this level, your friend the beach ball is captured into a king bomb. So now I have to fight him. And just a standard king bomb fight. Nothing much in particular. Alright, free the beach ball, and he gives you the key to the last overworld. So yeah, that's that. Going to the second bonus course. Well, the beach ball is a character in the original game. It's Bounce's friend that is captured. And well, as what I saw, can give you the power to be lighter and float in water. I guess that was. Here you have to get coins with all these note blocks in the floor. I hope I didn't miss any. And I didn't, okay. Okay, so that's Overworld 2, going to the last one. Chapter 9 now. And yes, the cannons are kept here, just like in the original game, but you have to aim in 3D rather than 2D. And I can not aim perfectly to the wall and still get there because it's a 2D level here. Just get coin here. Yes, the last red 32, the 30 coin star. So in this part where there are these 3 doors, you actually have to do a puzzle of switches to open all the doors, but here you just open them one by one. And did I get all of them? Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. We're at chapter 10 now. And here, get this red on top. And these twomps here are actually more like skeletons that want to eat you in the original game. But here they've been modified to look like just twomps on lava. They kill you either way, so let's get the cannon here. Oh, and I died. Aim bad. Still spawning at the beginning of the level. Okay, wait for this. Okay, now I should be here now. Now I'll go get this, jump on this note block to get 10 coins here. Well, 9, that's fine. And to jump straight to the red here. And that's all reds here. So to aim to the left. And that's chapter 10. Now here, this level was kind of modified a lot to meet the requirements for SM64 engine. You originally have to use this cannon to fire just in the nick of time to get through the door, but here it's just useless. Here just is quite tricky platform section. And I made it with coins. And alright, now I'm going to shoot with the cannon to the last red, get the 30 coins now, because you saw there are 5 coins there, but if you get the star there, you will fall to the bottom of the level and you can die in the lava. And I just get the cannon here. Alright. Now instead of going to chapter 12, I'm going first to the last bonus. Here you have to get the 30 coins only using cannons. You have to aim precisely or you won't get all of them. Alright. Yeah, these cannon shots have to be kinda precise, otherwise you won't get all the coins. You have to go back. Now this last part is kinda annoying because there's wind, and there's the last coins, and you can only move properly using the cannons. So yeah, that's the last bonus stage. So only one level left, chapter 12. Alright, so originally this level was the actual final battle with the cube boss, but here it's just a regular level. And it was also an auto-scroller with spikes on both sides, so you have to stay centered and not die. So yeah, there are also reds and 30s here. And I missed. Alright, that's all the stars in the game. Now we just have to go back to fight the final boss. And just, yeah, the same thing, get to the end of the level. And instead of fighting the cube, it's actually a regular final boss fight, except it's been captured by the cube. Alright, that's one. That's two, okay. benefits of having parallel cram by Agla. And no, that's not hit. And I didn't hit again. It's actually the cube usernames are spiders. I don't remember the name, but it's a cube. I missed again. Alright. That's it. And that's Bounce Tale 64. So, yes, almost time. And time. So yeah, that's it. You head to this flowery area as a congratulations screen, and here's the crater. So yeah, that's it. Pretty much. So yeah, that's all for this. That's all my runs for the marathon. I hope you enjoyed this new start. That was a very bad train wreck, but I managed to finish. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I don't know who's next because the schedule has been changed, so I'll leave you to that. And alright, yeah, thanks for watching, and I guess I'll see you in another occasion.